Hi everyone. Good morning. My name is John Windy and welcome back again to this channel. Um, we're talking about unconditional love. And in this channel, we talk about self-discovery, self-awareness, knowing yourself beyond the mind, the body, and living your life fully, experiencing your life fully. So today we're talking about unconditional love. So why unconditional love? Because conditional love is based on certain qualifications, or there's a criteria, there's a checkbox. If this person meets this, if this object or this thing meets this criteria, then you will love them. Or if people meet these attributes or character or criteria, based on whichever filter you're using. So that is conditional love. And conditions change. And you set conditions also based on your frame of reference or frame of mind or the way you are. So you'll only set an expectation based on how you are or your experiences of life. So first, for you to set conditional love or conditions, then it means you're limiting the perspective of what is to be experienced. Now, unconditional love means you are loving beyond any parameter. So it's like a full expression of openness into this welcoming nature of beingness that you truly are. So, unconditional love, how can you experience the unconditional love? First is by knowing who you truly are beyond any limitation. We've talked about this in this channel, knowing yourself beyond the mind. The way you know yourself beyond the mind. Yeah. So past, present, and future happens within you. So you are that in which past, present, and future is experienced. So any conditioning or any experiences based on the past that could form the filters for you setting conditions, or for you using those experiences as lenses for looking at how you will experience your life in terms of loving others, then that's a conditional love. So by you going beyond that means that's an unconditional love. So going beyond your mind, and you can check those videos. We've talked about and we've actually demonstrated how you go beyond your mind, how you experience your life beyond the mind. So, or maybe if you're a first-time viewer, I can briefly, very quickly, try to explain that. So, whatever you've experienced in the past, if you can remember or recall whatever you've experienced in the past, you can recall it or you can remember it now. And if you project a future, you can only do it now. So now is the only moment that exists in which the past is experienced and the future is experienced. So you're listening to me or you're watching this video because that is what is happening now. So you are that underlying awareness in which the past can be experienced, which is that awareness of the now, and that in which also the future is experienced. So in this, when you know yourself beyond the mind, you actually even beyond time, because you know the here-ness, the beingness on which past is experienced and the present is experienced and also future is experienced, and all are happening now. Yeah. So whatever happened in the mind can only be experienced in this deep awareness on which everything is happening, and also for the future. So you knowing yourself beyond your mind means past, present, and future, and all activities. Whether you imagine something, whether you're comparing something, these are things happening and you are aware of them. So that in which all these are experienced, it's who you truly are. So whatever is being experienced is like an object in it, but you are like that background or that spaciousness in which everything is happening. So when you know yourself beyond any past, future projection, any experience, then it means you are free from it. So you coming up with conditions which could be either from a past experience, you've experienced something, so right now, based on what you've experienced, you're projecting how you will love something or someone based on your experiences. So when you're free of that, then you can experience an inner dimension of openness in which you are more open to love, and even the people you are experiencing, you are interacting with, you see them as that unlimited. So you don't base your interpretation, or you don't base your experience of life based on the past or your future expectations. So you are free of it. Yeah. So also when you talk about the body, you knowing yourself beyond the body, so we've talked about it. And let's say today, if you're a first time viewer, if you lose part of an organ or you donate a kidney or any organ, you never feel like you're any less. Or when you're gaining weight, you never feel like you're now bigger inside. The true awareness of who you are is always as is, and is beyond the body. Yeah. So even people with disabilities can tell you they experience their life fully beyond their physical limitations. So at times actually they are told, oh, okay, or for you, maybe by accident you lost a piece of your body, like a finger or something. With you never feel like you're now any less as a being experiencing life. Yes, you look at your hand and you say, okay, yeah, I lost it. But the experience of life is that you are always full beyond any limitations. So once you realize that that's who you truly are, beyond the mind, beyond the body, then you are that inner spaciousness in which everything is experienced. And from that, you also see the other person as that. So you never look at them with those frames of reference in terms of their physical. You only see them as that complete beings experiencing life. So on that basis is when you experience, or you can experience, unconditional love. Let me repeat this. When you know yourself beyond the body as that which is beyond the body and as that which is beyond the mind, then you are free from your frame making judgments or creating frames of reference based on experiences. If it's, you see them as complete beings experiencing life beyond the physical and beyond the mind, you also see them as that deeper essence of spaciousness experiencing life through that body form, as the same case as you. So you are the same. You are like one in awareness. So you don't see them as any less, the same way you don't see yourself as any less. You don't see them as any limited, because you also don't see yourself as any limited. So in that essence, you cannot judge someone, or in that experience, you cannot be conditional. You don't have conditions to determine who is No, you experience life beautifully with a lot of openness within. And that is now the unconditional love. When you get that balance within you first, then interacting with any other person, you're so much open from within, you're so rested within, you're experiencing life fully without any limitations, either on yourself or on others. So it's your time to experience the unconditional love. That's who you truly are. Yeah. You've had many conditions, and these conditions, whatever comes, goes. You're setting conditions based on your experiences, and your experiences are limited. The way you've experienced life, using your body, using your senses, let's say your taste, your eyes, what you've heard, what you've learned, what you've watched, or what you've been told, is limited. And we said you are beyond the limited mind. So experiencing life beyond those limitations, then you become so free inside. And that's how you experience life fully. So, why unconditional love, and why talk about it? Because that is the only way you can genuinely connect with other person, or genuinely express yourself fully. And that's the only way you can experience the fullness of life beyond any limitation. So, you are that unlimited. You are the unconditional love itself. So allow yourself to experience life fully. So thank you so much for watching this video, and remember to like, subscribe, and share this video. So until the next one, peace.